All of this isn't actually my mail.
Looks kind of funny to begin with, but I bet it's going to be really good.
You want all this in there, and then we just do our own Oreos?
Yes. Good morning. Welcome to our first day of school.
What are you doing first?
I'm going to read my book.
You have to stop after one chapter.
Okay, so when I hit the second chapter, stop.
Yes. Okay, what are you starting with?
Spelling, I think.
Bellwell, where is it at?
We must play with toys. School is
Where does it go? You show me.
that,
No, where does it go, silly?
that,
Luke. You see him, he's trying to be funny. Luke, show me where it goes. Silly boy.
school and
I want you to go read in the chair in the other room, because when I'm reading these words, it's going to be confusing to you.
in there.
Yes. You can read in the buzzy chair if you want to. Make sure you turn on the light.
Okay. Can you do that when I read?
Yes.
I'm learning right.
What are you learning?
This.
You're still missing two. On the Spellwell, what you do the first day is you do a pre-test to see kind of what they know. Number one is ballot. I cast the ballot when I went to vote. Ballot. Number two, cactus. Ouch, I sat on a cactus. Okay, Lauren just finished her pre-test with all the words, and now what I'm going to have her do is open this page up, and then I want you to look at the correct spelling, and I want you to write it correctly if you misspelled a word. Okay? So you need to check over each word. I have Olivia working on handwriting, and Luke is clacking these together as loudly as possible.
Yes, they are.
Yes.
Yeah, look at what mine can do. I'm making cake.
You're making a cake?
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
I'm big, and stuck.
So now Lauren's working on her first spelling sheet, and Olivia has a couple of questions to answer about her first chapter. So I want you to answer questions 1 through 3, please.
1.
She's still working on her spelling, and now Olivia's working on her pretest for spelling.
My spell well.
The first one is can't. Can't. And I want you to remember there's a special thing in there. What's it called? An apostrophe.
Apostrophe.
So we are done with everything except our history. We're going to be doing American history today. And I think we've had a really good first day of school. What would you say?
Yes, I think we have.
It's been much more simple and fun. So I'm going to read the history. We're going to be reading through page 16 today. So all of that. You guys ready to listen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It actually feels really nice out right now. Luke's run outside. Why are you out here?
Why you I could too?
I came out to get the mail before it starts raining.
Nope.
Okay, come on. Go back to the house right now. It's supposed to start raining in a little bit. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but I think it's supposed to rain most of the week this week. It is beautiful out though right now. It's 70 something and it feels nice and cool and fallish. I'm ready for fall. I wish I could just stay out there all day, but I can't. School is done. It only took us about 2.5 hours to finish. So that's good. We didn't have any problems or anything. Right now I'm just trying to go through this mail. I don't even know where some of these places, it's like they give us, half of the mail is for an address I've never even heard of before. So all of this isn't actually my mail, but it's come to me.
I think my favorite meals are the one that begin with, I don't know what I'm making, I'm just going to put stuff together.
Everything is part of a recipe. It's called crack chicken. My guess is there's a reason it's called that, but I'm kind of semi-following the recipe, semi-not, so we're going to see kind of how it turns out.
I haven't been watching her real closely, but so far I've seen chicken and ranch powdered dressing and cream cheese. Looks kind of funny to begin with, but I bet it's going to be really good. Oh, you've got chicken stock in there also, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that's it. Okay. We didn't use the Instant Pot for a while when we went on vacation and all that, so now it's like, I don't remember what you did to even cut it on, but I'm looking forward to this. Alright, so Lisa's cracked chicken has beeped at us telling us it's done cooking, and so now we wait for a natural pressure release because she warned me if I were to vent it right now, it might blow all of the ranch and cream cheese on our cabinets, which would not be a very good thing at all. So I guess we just let the timer go down and wait for the little puppy dot to go down.
We cooked a fidget spinner.
You cooked a fidget spinner? That looks kind of weird when you're spinning it on the camera. It looks like it's holding still. Yep, it looks like it's going slowly backwards and then stopping and then rolling backwards. Cool. Yeah, so Lauren just asked me, what would you do if my fidget spinner was pure gold and we found that out? And I'm like, we would melt that thing down and sell it in a heartbeat. I'm sorry, you can get over your fidget spinner. We'll buy you another one.
You'd buy me $1,000 one.
I don't know about that.
$20.
I can buy you a 75-cent one. Alright, has it depressurized enough?
No, but I'm gonna do this number.
Oh, that's smart. Let me do it. Okay, so maybe that doesn't work. Put it over. I'll reach in here. There we go. Teamwork. You alright?
Hot.
The big reveal.
Ew.
Ew. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, so one of the things we were really hoping that would work real well in the Instant Pot, and clearly does, is putting frozen chicken into it. This came straight from the freezer with the seasonings on it, and locked it up, and now it's all the way done. Is it shredding well?
I need a second fork.
All right, so our liquid has come out a little bit wetter than we thought. Again, we've never done this before. So we're gonna try something else we've never done before, and that's using potato flakes to thicken the gravy sauce stuff instead of cornstarch. Yeah.
I've had cornstarch clump up on me in this Instant Pot at least 3 times now.
Yeah.
Where you put it in and it creates like a film along the bottom. Mm-hmm. No matter how quickly I whisk it in, it creates like this gelatinous clump.
It's tasty, but doesn't look good. Well, potatoes can't clump up. I mean, the worst that you're gonna do is make really tasty mashed potatoes.
All right, that's what I'm figuring.
So we can have chicken and potatoes. That sounds awesome to me. Okay. Well, it must be good if everybody's standing around the stove with spoons. We've gone back like 3 or 4 times in the past 45 seconds on how we should serve this. Whether we should do open-faced sandwiches with green beans, or whether we should do it over pasta, like almost a chicken tetrazzini. I don't know. It's gonna be good. I want to eat, so I gotta figure this out right now. That's a pretty good looking finished product. We're gonna have it kind of like a sandwich type deal. So we tried to make this no-bake Oreo cheesecake a little bit ago, but we were going to do it into muffin pans and then couldn't find any pan liners. It's gotten a little bit late now that dinner's over, so they're going to put it together real quick and just do it in one pan. But the kids never made cheesecake. I'm not sure they've ever had this either. I used to love it. When I was a kid, we used to make it all the time. So you got some melted butter there, Lauren?
That needs probably 10 more seconds.
Maybe. You might be able to just stir that. I'm not good at melting butter. I am not the one to ask.
I loved dinner. It was very good.
Yes, it was.
Totally different.
Tasted kind of like chicken pillows.
Yep, it was very similar, but a little bit different too.
Yeah, I still like chicken pillows though.
Yep, we'll have to do those again sometime soon.
Yeah, they're so good and filling.
Alright, what step are you doing, Lauren?
We're putting the Oreo stuff on the bottom. Is this it? This looks like oatmeal. Chocolate oatmeal.
You think they make chocolate oatmeal?
It'd be yummy. Yeah, if they did. Then I would have it for breakfast. Just get everywhere.
So you feel like you're mixing up dirt, Lauren?
This smells like Oreos, so no. I'm not sure this is going to be enough.
It will be.
Now start spreading it out onto the bottom edge.
Alright, with a little help from Lisa, we have got everything tamped down all the way.
We need to pour milk in medium bowl, add filling mix, beat with mixer on low speed for 30 seconds.
Alright, are we beating to stiff peaks?
I don't know what we're doing. You want all this in there and then we just do our own Oreos?
Yes.
Okay.
You can have some before it's all gone and eaten.
So I think the girls are going to have some practice making this a couple other times. Lisa's going to finish it up so we can get it in the fridge so it'll set enough to have some before bed, which is going to be pretty soon from now because it's getting kind of late. But I think they enjoyed getting to make some dessert. I'm looking forward to eating it.
Out so we can eat it tonight, okay?
Yes. I like Oreos a lot.
And Mommy, you get the
Daddy gets the bowl. Olivia
I've just gotten word our cheesecake is ready. Everybody comes running. Don't breathe all over our cheesecake.
If you keep on, you won't get any.
Oh, now he's getting into it. What you think, Lauren?
It's good.
Thank you for fixing this for us, kids.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And thank you for letting us.
Well, I think a delicious dinner and a delicious dessert was a great way for the girls to end their first day of school. I think overall they are really looking forward to the curriculum that we've chosen for them. It was an easier day. They got to spend more time together. They got to work on things together. You know, and with the history, they got to share that lesson. I'm really hoping this continues to work out real good for them. It looks like it's going to be a really good year. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Stephen Moore 30. He says, Atlas has the right idea. Cats do like to play with ice cubes. When I had a cat, he loved to play with ice cubes. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, anytime we put ice in a drink, Atlas comes running and stands right down there looking up, waiting for one to drop so he can play with it on the floor. And when one doesn't drop, we usually end up tossing one down for him because, you know, it's just water. It'll dry, and he likes chasing them around, so why not? Well, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night. If you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. I've tried to tell y'all good night 3 times now, so you know the deal. Hit the button if you're gonna subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Yeah. Good night.
Elephants are as big as trucks, and these are trunks.